Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Moon. In the last episode, we finished catching all the Pheromosas in Verdant Cave. We caught ourselves some circuitries, which I now have one in my party to replace Jelly Hugger. And caught that at Memorial Hill and Lush Jungle. And we also went to the Ruins of Life to capture a Tapu Lele. In this episode, however, let's enter this area here. What is it? Has something happened, or do you need some information from me? I finished the mission. Amazing, bravo! You have done it. I must call the chief back at once. At once. I finished saying the data from the UB you protected to HQ, and to Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Mambo Tombo. We should unravel the mysteries of circuitry, also known as UB lighting. Still think it should be lightning. Are you alright, ma'am? Yes, I'm fine, Mr. Looker. I just felt a passing vertigo, but I'm fine. Please do not worry yourself. But I must! I insist on worrying! You've always had the stamina of a Machamp, Chief. I cannot believe this is nothing. No, please. It's nothing so serious. I'm sorry for causing you to worry about me. I insist that I really am fine. Putting all that aside, I must say that we have found a great ally in Mambo Tombo. What a fantastic trainer. It was all I could do to simply keep that circuitry away from the town. The UB seem to get terribly aggressive when they spot me. It's like they're treating me as prey or an enemy. I'm sure it's all your imagination, Chief. You must be exhausted. Let's go get dinner. Nanu. I let myself in. Mr. Nanu. You been keeping well? You are... So it's you. 100 KR, or... Sorry, what is it now? Looker? Yes, it is. What's this? No smile for me? Here I am, coming out of my way to bring you the info about the UB that you're searching for. Are you really? That monster... Oh, that monster you're calling Blaster. It's on Ula Ula Island. I'll tell you more when you get there. And your information. It is all true? I'm the kahuna of Ula Ula Island. If you don't do something about that monster for me, our guardian's not going to be happy. Thank you for the information, Mr. Nanu. See you around then. Mr. Looker? Yes, ma'am? Mr. Looker, do I take it that you're acquainted with Mr. Nanu? I knew him once, I thought. Never mind that. Right now we need to focus on our mission. Of course. Yes, of course you're right. If we have reports of a new UB sighting, then our mission is our first priority. I will move to Ula Ula Island and prepare our new base in the motel there. Please join us as soon as you are ready, Mambo Tombo. I will go to Ula Ula. I trust that you will as well, Mambo Tombo. The motel on Ula... Pardon me. The motel on Ula Ula Island is on Route 13. And with that, we head out. Oh my god, I've got the top button of this button still. I've had it for the past 1.5 episodes now. How embarrassing. I'm not wearing a tie. There we go. Showing the red shirt underneath. I had to dress nice for the my birthday dinner the night of this recording. Although it wasn't my birthday on the night of recording this, it was my birthday was on the 9th and today is the 16th. Oh, we had to delay it because I went to I was going to PAX and whatnot. PAX is fun. I got a vlog of it on the channel here. All right, you want me to go to Ula Ula Island? Let me see if I can find where the because I want to find where the ruins are. Oh, great! They're in the. Oh, I can fly there. Okay, good. So once I'm done with getting the Pokemon there, I want to fly to the Ruins of Abundance in order to be able to catch the Tapu there. He said Route 13, yeah? Oh, yeah, he said Route 13, yeah. 16. 14, 13. I guess the closest would be Tapu Village. Tapu Village next to the Tapu whatever it's called. Because I haven't gotten there yet, I don't know its actual name. I know Tapu Koko and Tapu Lele. Tapu Nunu and Tapu Haha. Tapu Haha is the laughter Pokemon. Cause everybody around it to go into a frenzy of laughter. It's not good, it's not good. They're calling this one Blaster. I wonder if it's like a gun or something like that. Welcome! What is it? What was the animation that Ross made a long time ago where it's like, welcome to the 9th generation of Pokemon. Here's your starter Pokemon. It's just a gun with a face on it. Was it called like Bang Bang or something like that? Is the pan up really necessary? Mambo Tambo, thank you once again for coming. Get in that bed there, you can thank me again for coming. I've been waiting for you, Mambo Tambo. Once again, we have already gathered the intel on the UB we are targeting. Mr. Nanu provided us with everything that we need to know. The UB has been sighted on this island, is known by the codename Blaster. It is a fearsome beast that apparently possesses a fearsome energy that will burn anything. And it was not a single sighting either. UB-04! Blaster! Faller. We cannot afford any delays. I will protect the populated areas as usual. Mambo Tambo, you will go to the site. Mr. Looker, you will stand by. We will need you. We will ask you to handle backup.
Are you all right, Chief? I think you're pushing yourself too far. If you would agree, I would be happy to go into the field myself this time, and...
I'm fine. I can still handle this. I have you to watch my back after all, don't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I will be off now. Mambo Tambo, I wish you fortune in battle.
Do not push yourself too hard, Chief. Please, be careful. Mambo Tambo, these are for you. Your Pokeballs known as Beast Balls for the mission.
You obtain 10 Beast Balls. I think I used one on Tapu Lele.
First, the regular reports. Let's get them out of the way, my young friend. Madam Wick finished analyzing all the data we gathered on the last UB you caught. If you wish to learn more about that creature, you should speak with Madam Wick in the Aether Paradise Secret Labs. Now it is time to get to work. If you need to ask me anything, I am here.
Did I miss where they say where the Pokemon was sighted? Or do I have to ask about the UB?
UB-04, codename Blaster. Yes, I can tell you about it. It seems to possess a fearsome energy that will burn through anything at all. Sightings were marked in 2 locations, Hyena Desert and Mali Garden. Seems highly likely the creatures on the move are on Ula Ula Island. The sightings indicate 2 specimens. So the goal of this mission will be to find and protect 2 individuals if you can.
Alright, that's all I need to know. And as always, I will meet you guys back at Aether Paradise in order to find out what we know about the last, circuitry. The last Ultra Beast we found. Oh, jumping. Yo, Wick baby, what do you got for us? Anything she can explain. Show me the UB data. Circuitry, if you please. UB-03, codenamed Lighting, properly known as Circuitry. This UB was sighted for the first time following the incidents at the Aether Foundation. Its most distinctive feature is an organ that can generate power. This UB's bodily makeup is highly reminiscent of electric wiring, thus enabling it to conduct electricity with great efficiency. It can discharge as much as 1,000,000 volts of power at a time. When it begins to run out of power, it stabs its leg and tail into the soil, entering a tree-like state as it absorbs electricity from the ground. So, overall, it can, absorb electricity from the ground. That's, huh. You wouldn't think it. I guess like, with, what do you call them? Like oh god, geothermal energy, that's what it is. Like what the power plant runs on in this area. Anyway, let's get back to hunting Blaster. First up on our Grand Tour, first up on our Grand Tour, Mali Garden Z. Or Dragon Ball GT, whatever. Anyway, let's look for a patch of grass in order to find ourselves one Ultra Beast. The most Ultra Beast. Oh, I only drink the finest Ultra Beast. What is this statue supposed to be? It looks like a Burmy. Or, Wormadam. I don't know what it's supposed to be, though. No, that is a regular Pokemon. But if it's something I have not caught yet, then I will proceed to catch it. Nope, it's, oh wait, do I have a Meowth? Meanwhile, this thing comes out of the ground like, "Nyeh!" And this Meowth is just like, oh god, no. Oh jeez. I was not prepared to die today. Oh no. For whatever reason, this, I don't know who the actor is that sounds like that, but he sounds like him. Those ducks? No, those are just statues. Okay, I was like, why are there ducks? But either way, we ran into it. Blaster! Whoa! It's called like, oh no, it's question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, it's very defensive as well. Plugs, Ripley. All right, I can't tell what type this is because its arms look like bamboo, so it could be grass type, but it looks very like futuristic and metal, so it could be steel type. Could be grass steel. I took the opportunity to teach Plugs Ripley Thunder Wave over Hypnosis and Energy Ball over Power Whip. And I have one that has reduced speed but increased special attack. So maybe not the best, but still. Skull Bash. Oh boy, this thing does not have the defense to tangle with this thing. So hopefully the paralysis will be enough, and we will chuck ourselves a Beast Ball. Mambo Jumbo, chuck the Beast Ball. 1, 2, 3. There was a chance it would have been like electric or ground type, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything against that. Anyway, we caught it. First ball. Rest of my team gain experience points. And Celesteela. All right. Registered Celesteela. It's an unidentified Pokemon. Go check it out quick. Celesteela, the launch Pokemon. One kind of Ultra Beast. Witnesses have seen it burn down a forest by expelling gas from its 2 arms. I didn't see what type it was. Was it a fire steel type, or is it just steel? Or no, wait, was it a fire type? Is it a steel type? I'm assuming because it's named Celesteela, it's a steel type. I'm gonna name it Orbital. No, I got a better name for it. Railgun. Like the villager railgun in D&D 5th edition, where passing one item to another person is an instantaneous action. So if you get a line of like 200 villagers and just pass an item down, it will have traveled that distance it would have traveled that distance in 6 seconds, and you can throw it and it'll do a lot of damage. Steel Flying! Autotomize, Seed Bomb, Skull Bash, and Iron Defense. It doesn't even know any moves that take advantage of his typing. Skull Bash is 130, good god. Makes itself lighter and sharply raises its speed stat. Just a damaging move, and we know what Iron Defense does. All right. Kind of hoping some of these have like Pokemon, or I'm sorry, not like specific moves to their typing. All right, now that we've gotten rid of that one, caught that UB, let's go to the Hyena Desert. I'll just go to the ruins as well. I'm really glad I got that fly point before I left that desert. Also, dang, that puzzle to get that TM in that desert was really difficult. All right, we're at the Ruins of Abundance, but I am looking to just kind of get into an area. Let's see, if I just run around this area here, then something should... There we go, but this is just a Pokemon. Not what I need. I guess it's not what I needed. It's a Sandile. Oh. It should run. Like now. No, it should really run. Plugs, get out of there. It's 30 levels below you, but you're weak to that, so get out. Kind of funny how I wonder what combos you can make with, like, different weather effects and different terrains. Nope, still a regular Pokemon. I hear the music, so I'm assuming it's here somewhere. Another Sandile. Sounds like Sundial. So it should be a crocodile that's shaped like a sundial. So that way its name Sandile makes sense. Crocker. Yeah, no, this is like legit just a crocodile. Because it's got crocodile and crocorock, so it's definitely a crocodile. Whereas Totodile turns into an alligator. Oh, gnarly, dude. Where's my Ultra Beast? I should use I should use a repel and stick one of my other Pokemon out in front. I assumed it would be here, considering there are 2 sightings of it. So let's try that, actually. I'm gonna switch out, let's see, Pocketman. This thing is steel and flying type. Do I have anything that resists both of those? I think Lone Lisa would probably be the best for that. Considering what moves I know that it knows that it has. What? Considering that I know what moves it has, it'd probably be the best choice. This gentleman does not seem to want to cooperate, though. Gentleman? It is by no means a gentleman. It's an automaton. Whenever, like, the word, like, what is it? Like, near, like the new Nier game, or like the Penny Arcade story comes out, I never know if it's either automata or automata. I always like to pronounce it automata. There we go. I had that issue with the Fallout 4 DLC, Automatron, because I thought it was Automatron. And like, I'm not in the wrong there, am I? Well, I got it. Let's see. Steel and flying. Let's go with a Flare Blitz. Using Seed Bomb. Thing probably has a ton of attack and defense. Also, why does my, like, frame rate keep dropping here? That was a critical hit? What the hell types of moves is this thing supposed to know? Whoa! Well, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage from recoil. And now let's just Beast Ball it. Because I'm a baller. Seriously, was the connection weak on this thing? It just burst out immediately! Alright, I think I can afford doing at least one more Flare Blitz on it. Even if it does do Skull Bash. Because Flare Blitz will at least do like a decent amount of damage to it. Man, I got really unlucky there. Ooh. Still did a decent chunk. Why is this dropping frames? Or dropping in frame rate, I should say. Not necessarily dropping frames, but still, like, the frame rate just, like, kind of stops and goes at a whim here. Is something, like, happening? Is there, like, a transfer of data on one of my hard drives I don't know about? I don't know. Either way, I caught that, and it looks like we got another good at least 11 minutes this episode to try and catch the Tapu in this area. Tapu, tapu, tap, tapu, tap, tapu, tap, tapu, 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 tap, tapu, tap, tap. Alright, gaining some experience. No, I don't need to give a name to this Celesteela. I do like the names they come up with for the Ultra Beasts. You successfully completed your mission, report it to Looker. Well, I'm more going to go to the north here and challenge myself a Tapu. And as always, I probably shouldn't save because if I lose this recording, then I probably would want to go back to the beginning here. So, I'm gonna take a chance. Not save. If I lose, then I gotta start this entire episode over again. Yada, yada, yada. I'll have to see what kind of Tapu it is. I don't know what type some of these Tapu are. If it's water, then Plugs is gonna be a little bit overkill on it. Maybe I will save. Because even if I lose the recording, I could just, if I lose the recording, then that's going to be a huge problem. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Oh, wait, I should probably be talking here. I paused in talking because I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna jump cut here, but it's like, wait a minute. I still have to move these things out of the way anyway. Stop moving that, you dink! Oh, jeez. Would you touch my bicep, please? It gives me the confidence I need to push. Stop dropping frame rate, you dingus! What is going on? I've been uploading a lot recently, so that could be it. I'm recording to the same thing, to the same hard drive that I'm uploading from right now, so that could be the issue with it. I'm uploading a video to the stream channel, which takes so goddamn long. I wish I had better internet. Like, I think what it's reported to, I reach out and touch the stone. My internet company says that it's like 100 down and 10 up. But when I'm the only one on the internet, I do not get 100 down. I'm lucky to get like 5 down. Tapulolo! Tapulolo? What is that? Tapubulu. That's an interesting one. I'm not sure what type it is. Let's see what kind of terrain it gets. Grassy Surge. Is it grass type? If it's grass type, then that's fine. Let's start off with a Thunder Wave, unless Thunder Wave doesn't work when it's grassy terrain. I know one of the terrains makes it so you can't take status afflictions, but grassy terrains doesn't seem to be it. Oh, it's using Skull Bash too. Defense Rose. Well, that ain't gonna help you against my discharge. Let's see how much damage this does. Did a fairly decent chunk. Whoa! Skull Bash did quite a bit, and I believe I healed from the from the terrain. And because it healed, I'm actually gonna use electric terrain this turn to get rid of the grassy terrain. Ah, damn! I'm really sorry about the frame rate dropping. It didn't happen in the last episode for some reason. Oh, damn it! This thing knows Nature's Madness too. I believe I'm faster than this Tapu, though, so let's use Discharge again. Even though it's not very effective, I do get a boost from electric terrain. Too much. Okay. Keeps using Nature's Madness. I keep forgetting to try to use Quick Balls against it immediately, so clearly this is Grass type. Which means I don't really have much resistance against it. But I did buy 50 Ultra Balls, so let's start chucking those. If it fails in the first couple, once again, I'm gonna cut out everything up until I actually do catch it. Oh boy. Oh goody, Skull Bash. Oh god, it's using Skull Bash. Alright, let's try another one, and then I'll count how many Pokeballs it takes me up until the point where I actually catch it. 1, 2, 3? I didn't think so. Yep, it was teasing me. Alright, well, goodbye, circuitry. And hello, new Pokemon that will, hopefully be enough to defend itself against this thing. I'll send out Bouncy, and then on with the jump cutting. Alright, jump back in here a little bit. I think we're about 16 Ultra Balls in, and we still haven't done anything, so I'm gonna start using Noble Roar on it. I haven't seen it use a Fairy-type move yet, so I'm pretty confident it doesn't have one. But I'm just gonna try and lower its, oh right, as Zen Headbutt, which could be an issue. So I'm just gonna try and lower its attack and defense as much as, or attack and special attack as much as possible. So that way it makes it a little bit easier. I would have done that against Tapu Lele, but it knew both a Psychic and a, what is it? It knew both Psychic and Fairy type moves, so Puncharella was not suited to the task on this one. Alright, that's 3. I'm gonna try for like 3 more on this thing before it dies, and then I'll get back into throwing balls. God, like, oh, it has Mega Horn as well. Good to God. Man, this thing has got some really powerful moves. Skull Bash, Zen Headbutt. They all know Nature's Madness, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this thing would also be faster than me if I didn't paralyze it, so glad I did that. Use Skull Bash. Oh, his defense! Oh man, I didn't realize that Skull Bash gave a permanent increase in defense. I always thought it was just like it went down after the attack finished. That is not the case at all. How many times have I used this? This will be number 6, and I'll start chucking balls again. A Noble Roar! I think they're all based. I think all the Tapus are based on like different terrains that can happen. So like there's electric, grassy, psychic, and I don't know what the last one is. I really don't know actually. Wow, that was all it needed was some Noble Roars, and it got it. Bleh, bleh. That's my Noble Roar. God, this fucking frame rate issue. So mad. Tapu Bulu's data will be added to the Pokedex. It is, you've got to take the bull by the horns. Bulu! Bull!
You registered another land spirit. If I were you, I'd check it out at once. Tapu Bulu, the land spirit Pokemon. The guardian deity of Ula Ula Island is a lazy Pokemon. It commands plants to immobilize its foes and then deals them a savage blow with its horns.
Would you like to give it a nickname? Hell yeah. Let's name it... my favorite sport, bull hockey. That's bull hockey! Where do you want to send bull hockey? To a box. It's going in a box. But hey, we did it! We caught ourselves the Tapu Bulu. And there's only one Tapu left for us to catch. I already caught Tapu Koko after the because the game demanded that I did so. Oh boy. All right. I forgot how this is supposed to go. Can I get myself trapped in here? Machamp! Touch my I'm not touching your bicep! Please touch my bicep. Oh, why don't you touch my bicep? I just want to be bicep loved. Okay, yeah, I can't get out of there like that. Neat. Run, Machamp, run! All right, now that we finished that, we need to go back to the future, but also we need to go back to the motel and report in that we did it. We did it. Loisimos. Oh, we did it. Route 13, yes. See, I probably could have gotten back to the motel by getting lost in the desert and then just traveling south, but I think this might have been a bit easier. Just a touch, a feather touch easier. I do love that in this game there's also the, you could hear the cries of the Pokemon. So like occasionally hear a Pelipper go on that area. Anyway, let's report to the chief and hopefully she hasn't passed out yet. I don't need another rappel. I don't need no stinking rappel, man. We don't need no stinking badges. Hey, I won. What is it? Has something happened or do you need some information from me? I finished the mission. Amazing. Bravo. You have done it. I must call the chief back at once. The chief didn't come back. She's dead. I finished sending the data from the UB you protected to HQ and Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Mambo Tambo. We should learn everything there is to know about Celesteela, also known as UB Blaster. And we also have had word from HQ. There's only one UB left for us to take care of. And we had our hands full with so many individuals for this last UB. It was a rather dangerous situation, but you were all right. But were you all right, Chief? Yes, of course. Both me and my Pokemon were fine. We of course ran into some difficult situations. Being surrounded by the UBs and outflanked by them made it rather touch and go for a while. As I'd feared. God, this damn frame rate thing. What is it, Mr. Looker? You've been acting rather odd for a while now, haven't you? No, it's nothing. Could it be about our long-delayed feast? Oh, yes, indeed. What a disaster that you have found me out. The truth is that I'm starving, just starving. How a Snorlax feels, I know exactly now. How hopeless you are, Mr. Looker. I suppose we have been putting it off for a long time. You must be hungry indeed. Then allow me to take point this time and find a delicious restaurant for us all. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I'm actually quite famished myself. So you two stay here and relax while I go find us a place to eat. All right, Looker, what's this really about? The chief can't take much more of this. She must be exhausted. She acts particularly cheery when she's feeling unwell to hide her weakness from others. I know it may be a bit late for this, but there is something I would like to tell you. It is something that happened about 10 years ago now. I came to the Alola region at that time as part of a 3-person team to eradicate a UB. Of course, we did not know them as UBs back then. It was simply a dangerous creature. My team succeeded in chasing down the UB, and then we tried to put an end to it. But somebody screwed up. I'm assuming this is Nanu. Yep, Nanu. This half-hearted fool here felt sorry for the monster, even if only for a moment. That moment was enough to get the 3rd member of our team done in by the UB. This I cannot deny.
I made an error in judgment. I failed to consider the fact that she was not trained for combat. She was just bait for the UB. And the international police knew it. The UBs relentlessly seek out those who have passed through an ultra wormhole. The passage must change them somehow, as though they've been bathed in some energy. Something that the beast can smell or sense. It is thought that the UBs can track such people as those sniffing them out. It's not like the monsters come here by choice. They don't want to be here. So they smell that familiar scent and think there'll be a wormhole that they'll get home. Nanu, you called her bait. She really was, wasn't she? Faller. This is what the international police calls them. Humans who appear from an ultra wormhole. And those who are bathed in a great deal of the energy that pours out of them. She had come through a wormhole. She was from another world. And she was put on our team to help draw the UB to us. And now you're repeating history. You've got a faller right here, haven't you? That's right, boy. I'm talking about you. Yes, it's true. He passed through an ultra wormhole. Mambo Tambo was exposed to the energy, so he may indeed be a faller. But...
I'm back.
I'm sorry, young Mambo Tambo, but let us continue this talk another time.
I'm sorry, you two. I couldn't get a reservation at the restaurant. It seems like it's a very popular place.
Hey, Missy.
Mr. Nanu, I didn't realize you were here.
Another one of those monsters appear, this time on Pony Island. I'll tell you more when you get there. We'll meet at the floating restaurant in Seafolk Village. This one seems to be a real tough opponent. Be sure you're ready for it.
Oh, yes, of course we will. Thank you again, Mr. Nanu. Mr. Looker, is everything all right?
Of course, it is fine. Not a problem at all.
Then I'll make my way to the floating restaurant at Pony Island. Once you're ready, Mambo Tambo, please do come and join us there.
So it is on Pony Island next. I'll be counting on you, Mambo Tambo. Let us meet again at the floating restaurant in Seafolk Village.
And with that, we now know a little bit of history about Fallers. But we do not know the identity of this mysterious third member of their crew. Could it have been Annabelle? Could it have been somebody else? Who knows? Or could it have been... I don't know. But what I do know is that I will see you all next time on Pokemon Moon. Later.